Bats play several crucial roles in nature, contributing to the health and balance of ecosystems. Here are some facts about how bats navigate and other interesting aspects of their biology. Echolocation. Bats primarily use echolocation to navigate and hunt for prey. They emit high-frequency sound waves that bounce off objects in their environment. By listening to the returning echoes, bats can determine the distance, size, and shape of obstacles or prey. Sound frequency. Different bat species utilize varying frequencies for echolocation. For example, smaller bats often emit higher frequencies, which can provide more detailed information about their surroundings. Adaptive techniques. Bats can adjust the frequency and intensity of their calls based on their environment. In cluttered environments like forests, they may use rapid calls to avoid obstacles, while in open areas, they may use longer calls to detect prey. While echolocation is their primary method of navigation, many bats also rely on their eyesight, especially in low light conditions. Some species have good night vision, which aids them in foraging. Some studies suggest that certain bat species might be able to sense the Earth's magnetic field, which could help them navigate over long distances. There are over 1,400 species of bats globally, making them one of the most diverse groups of mammals. They can be found on every continent except Antarctica. Bats are incredibly diverse in their dietary habits. While many are insectivorous, some species feed on nectar, like the long-nosed bat fruit, like fruit bats, or even small vertebrates, like the vampire bat. Many bat species are social and live in large colonies. Some can forage together, communicate through vocalizations, and even engage in cooperative breeding. Bats can have surprisingly long lifespans for their size. Some species can live up to 30 years or more in the wild. Many bat species are threatened by habitat loss, disease like white nose syndrome, and climate change. Conservation efforts are in place to protect their habitats and populations. Certain bat species are essential pollinators for various plants, including agave and certain types of cacti. They help maintain the ecosystems in which they live. Bat guano, or droppings, is a valuable fertilizer and has been harvested for agricultural use for centuries. Bats are the only mammals capable of sustained flight. Their wings are formed from a thin membrane of skin stretched between elongated fingers. Bats have cultural and ecological significance for various human societies, contributing to folklore, art, and local economies through ecotourism. For example, some places attract tourists interested in watching bats emerge from caves or roosts at dusk. Bats also have unique biological features and immune responses, which are of interest to researchers studying diseases and developing medical treatments. For example, studying bat physiology could provide insights into aging and immunity. Overall, bats are integral to maintaining healthy ecosystems and addressing various environmental challenges. Their roles in pollination, pest control, and nutrient cycling illustrate their importance in both natural and agricultural landscapes. Conservation efforts aimed at protecting bat populations are vital for sustaining these ecological benefits.